Okay. This is Cynthia Billingsley recording for Jones International University course BC606, and I will be talking about customer-driven organizations and what it means to be a CCO. A customer-driven organization is just that, is driven by the needs of its customers. Organizations that are founded on the philosophy that customers are first are generally the organizations that are the most successful with obtaining customers and retaining customers. They know the values of the customer. They know what it takes to please the customer and to keep the customer. They're very in tune to the needs of the customer, and their products and services are built around the recommendations and requests and feedback of what the customers say they are wanting to see. Customer-driven organizations create open lines of communication by partnering with their customers to build trust that allows business relationships to grow. They also have their missions, visions, and goals centered around their customers' needs. These organizations make sure that when the missions of the organization are written, they're founded on the services they're able to provide their customers externally. Customer-driven organizations also manage the relationships of their internal customers, which are their employees. They are very in tune to what it takes to obtain external customers. Their philosophies are, if you treat your internal customers with respect and have rewards and recognition programs set up for them, they will in turn be more motivated to engage in relationships that are positive with external customers. A chief customer officer's job is to engage the organization to purposefully manage customer relationships and profitability. They are not just involved with the customer relationship, they're involved with managing the customer relationship as well as making sure that the relationships that the employees are involved in are relationships that can increase profits, meaning that as long as we're providing a service to the customer, the profits will increase and the organization will see large revenues in the end. They create a persistent focus on the customer and the actions the organization takes. They also drive the organization to work together to create unified and optimum delivery to their customers. So their first and main goal is making sure that the organization is servicing the customer's needs. Every CCO has to have the support of its CEO and of the officers within the organization. Without the support and resources of the leaders of the organization, the CCO's job is difficult to do and at best impossible. And organizations that don't support CCOs, they typically are not successful with managing their customers' relationships. If I were to be a CCO, my job would be to lead the organization based on providing service to customers My goal would be to develop business strategic plans to focus on the needs of the customer. Those plans and objectives can be through surveys, through market service reviews, whatever it takes to make sure that we're meeting the needs of the customers and what they're requesting from us. My goal would be to, for my immediate staff, would be to create a teamwork environment that is always ready to service our customers' needs. Promoting a customer-focused atmosphere will not only be for our external customers, but as well as for the internal customers. So I would be in the position to motivate my team to make sure that throughout the organization that the message of customers being first and actually taking action with that message would be my goal. I would prepare customer service metric reports that would be evaluated by our CEOs as well as throughout the organization, because every department needs to know how well they are doing as far as meeting our customers' needs. And finally, I would bring passion and persistence to leading a customer-driven organization. My contribution to the organization as a CEO will be to increase customer awareness, which will ultimately increase the bottom line profits that every company wants to see. Choosing me will be the right and best choice to creating customer-focused environment. And that's the end of my presentation. Thanks.